got early show today. No, I'm just in a hurry. I'm a trucking across the USA. Yeah, I'm trucking just about every day. Yeah, I'm trucking. So what you got to say? I'd like to hear it today. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd like to hear it today. Trucker John OTR. Tuesday, Thursday, live streaming on YouTube, 9 a.m.
or thereabouts.
Pacific time.
Give or
Won't
take.
you join me, please?
Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please.
From somewhere in the United States of America, is Trucker John OTR. Who knows where I'll be live streaming from? It could be a rest area. It could be a truck stop. Or maybe even a Walmart parking lot.
I don't think I've ever done a show from
That's
Walmart.
right. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Thereabouts.
It's the Trucker John OTR live stream. That's right.
That's right.
It's going down.
It's going down.
It's going down.
It's going down. All right. Enough of that silliness. Hey, good morning, Kinky Streets. You got some snow, huh? Well, be careful out there. So here I am again, once again, I am at the good old Pioneer Villa. There it is. Still here, but it's not because the load got canceled or anything like that. I'm on my way now. That's why I started a little bit early, and this will probably be a quick show today. We're not going to do a 6-hour marathon, and we're not going to do 3 hours. We probably won't even do 2 hours. Probably just like a half an hour. In fact, let me start my clock here. But I gotta go pick this load up in Vancouver. I'm still here. I could have went last night and picked it up. The load wasn't ready until I think it was like 5 o'clock in the evening, and it was already getting dark, and I was just thinking about, I don't want to drive in the dark, and then still like rush hour traffic, and then where am I going to end up, you know, stopping and everything. So it's just better to start, I think, for me anyhow, the way I drive, because there are guys that like nighttime driving or whatever. I really don't. So then it's like, okay, where am I gonna find a place to stop? And between Vancouver and where I'm going, it's like way out there before I could even find a place to park at that time of night. Everything gets filled up really easy, really quick, you know, around the evening time. So I just decided to stay here another night, and I just stayed in the truck. I didn't get a room like I'd been doing. I just went ahead and stayed in the truck, and I had the heater on all night, and let me tell you, it's like a sauna in here right now. It's so hot, even though outside it was like 27 degrees. I should have got up and shut it off, but I didn't feel like getting up to do it, and then I ended up getting it too hot in here. And let me go ahead and put my YouTube on my phone so I can see the chat, because I really don't. It just pops up on there like real quick, in and out, and then it disappears, and I can't see it, and all that good stuff. Oh, I feel a little. I feel a little. I don't know. I hope I don't have what Hal has. This is a stripped down show. You see, there's no graphics today. We're going no graphics. Just a stripped down. That's why it's called stripped down, because it's a stripped down show. So hey, but who we got here? We got. Let me scroll back. We got Ginny Shannon. Pray for the farmers. Jolie's here. Thank you, Jolie. Kiki Street's in the house, waiting for the snow. Might have a white Christmas if it sticks around. They call me Rose. Thank you so much for coming in and hitting that like button. And there's Jeannie saying hi to everybody. Nick Rich 56. Okay, your clickbait title caught my attention, but I can't watch if you're being honest. What? Oh, if I'm being honest. Well, okay. Anyhow, I explained the title to you just now. But I could do a little strip. You know, show off a little bit of this hunkiness. There's that, so I think we're caught up. Oh yeah, I am wearing clothes. I'll try to keep the clothes on. I'll try my best not to get naked, but you know, I ain't promising nothing. No promises. I just might get the urge to start tearing some clothes off. Yeah, that'd be a sight. Maybe if it was 30 years ago, you know. What the hell is this guy doing? He's over here, boom, 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 like he's in a big truck or something. So anyhow, I'm picking up this load. It's going to, like I said, the Salt Lake City, or West Valley City. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a message as soon as I pick the load up. And I have all the way till tomorrow night at midnight, technically, to get the load there. And it's only 700 miles. I'll probably do at least 500 today of it, 550 or whatever. So I should be there okay. But I'm also picking up a load there on Saturday, same location. I'm taking it to Vegas. So I'm gonna send them a note and just say, hey, is it okay if I just deliver this load on Saturday? It's just because it's just a drop and hook. And I'm gonna see if I can do that, because otherwise, here's what'll happen. I'll go there Friday, tomorrow, drop the load, and they'll want me to pick up and empty, because that's just the procedure, right? Pick up and empty, and then I'll have to go back to the OC, park overnight, come back, bring the very same trailer that I just picked up from there, and drop it, and then pick up that load that's coming out of that same place. So I'm gonna see if they can just make it where I just drop this load on Saturday and just pick up that load right out of there. It just makes things, you know, more efficient. Unless they really need this load of potato chips like by tomorrow night, and they can't wait. And I guarantee you they can wait, because I drop it there on Friday. It's just gonna sit in their drop lot probably till the next day anyhow, or maybe even longer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Don't try to stop me, because I'm gonna do it. I am wearing clothes. Oh yeah, okay, I already did that. 34 degrees here, sleet and overcast. Yeah, it's overcast here too. Here, I'm in, and it's just overcast, but I don't see any like rain in the immediate forecast. So I think we're gonna have maybe some kind of dry weather for the next few days, and then there might be something coming in. You never know though out here. I was looking at the load board, and there is a load. I haven't got the green light on it yet, but there is a load picking up in Simi Valley, California, which is Southern California. It's just kind of northwest of LA, about 60 miles or whatever from LA. And it's going all the way to New Jersey. and it pays like almost $5,000. But if I do it, I'm gonna miss Christmas. Ah! But it's kind of hard to turn down $5,000, you know. So if it comes up and if I can get it, I think I might get it and just tell the kids, how about we do New Year's together, you know, or something. I don't know. And I've been, it's going to Berlin, New Jersey, I think it is. And I'm pretty sure I've been there, Berlin, New Jersey. But it's been so long since I've gone to the East Coast, I don't remember. It's probably been over 5 years, probably since I've been out there. Maybe long, yeah, probably longer. I don't know. But I might do that. I don't know. And I could, let's see, because it's supposed to deliver by the 25th, which is Christmas Day. And I was just trying to think of like if I could get on a plane and fly back, but then I would still miss Christmas. No matter what, I would miss Christmas. So I don't know. I don't know. I went into the Pioneer Deli over here and I got a breakfast burrito, but it's kind of small. Look, it's not even as big as my hand. It looked bigger. It looked bigger in the case. I'm kind of getting disappointed with the Pioneer Deli. Even the restaurant. I like the restaurant. The breakfasts are pretty good that I've had. But yesterday, I went in for dinner and I just had, you know how sometimes, I don't know, I just felt like getting a cheeseburger, like a nice, good cheeseburger, right? It's a nice, big, thick, juicy cheeseburger. So I go in there and I order a cheeseburger. And it was crappy. It was like really crappy cheeseburger. And I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to make a crappy cheeseburger, I think. I mean, you could at least make one. I mean, there are better cheeseburgers than other places. Some are better than others. But to make one that's crappy, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it should at least be, you know, it should at least be good, you know. But it was just crappy. It was just like, the patty was like this little thin patty. And it wasn't even like, okay, if anybody has ever eaten an In-N-Out, those are kind of thin little patties, but they're good because they're like grilled on a grill and they come out good. This one just, it just was just plain, and it was just a total letdown, you know? I was totally let down. Because you know how you picture the meal, I'm just thinking it's going to be and the way they described it in the menu, it says it's like big, juicy, they call it, I had some name for the cheeseburger, Bonanza cheeseburger or something like that. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay, that's going to be a nice, big, juicy cheeseburger. And it just was this little crappy thing, and it didn't even taste good. Kind of like this burrito. Doesn't taste good either. I'm bitchy today, I guess. I don't know. So Jeannie says it's 31 and cloudy and slushy. So careful out there when that slush freezes up, especially, right? So if I did take that load to New Jersey, I'd probably be hitting a lot of weather on the way, and that's not too fun. There's also a load going to Pennsylvania, I think, somewhere in Pennsylvania. I forget where that one picks up at. It wasn't Simi. Somewhere in Southern California, I think. And that one goes to Pennsylvania. There's no green light on that one yet either. But either one of those states, I would imagine I'll be hitting some weather. And I don't like weather. And by weather, I mean ice and snow. So Jeannie says, when my dad owned a hotel, we had a Meadowview burger, all Angus. Now, see, that sounds like a good burger, right? Angus. It was Angus beef and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what the one they had here. It was just, it was gross. It was actually kind of gross. Which I don't really say that much about a. Like I say, most burgers, they are at least, you know, decent. And I don't like the fries that, you know those kind of fries that almost have like this sort of coating on it, almost like a breading on it or something. I hate those fucking things, man. I like just regular French fries, man. I don't like those kind that has like a little. I don't know if you call it breading or it's just the way they deep fry it or something. And so my whole dinner was just a mess. So I had to. I guess I soothed myself by going and getting a lemon meringue during Benny Loco was doing had a little birthday thing going on. So I used that as an excuse to go back in because the pie was delicious. They had lemon meringue. They also had like this chocolate. I guess you call it. I don't even call it chocolate cream pie. It's chocolate and it has like a layer of like whipped cream on top, you know. And that looked really good. And those are my two favorites: lemon meringue and chocolate. And I went ahead and went with the lemon meringue because I don't really get lemon meringue all that often. So I thought, well, I'll get that. And it was really good. It was delicious. So that kind of makes up for the crappy burger I had there, I guess. If I go to New Jersey, I wouldn't be going through Indiana. I don't think. I don't think. If I went to Pennsylvania, I might though. Gina says crosscut. I like crosscut French fries, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles on the side, and I like the crinkle cut fries. And I like just regular like what do you call them, string potatoes or whatever, but just made normally, not like that where it was like that kind of weird outer casing on it, you know. Yeah, crinkle cut. Yeah, the cross cut aren't those kind of like? Or I was thinking when you said cross cut, I was thinking those like waffle ones, which those are all right. I mean, you know, that was like a phase. But yeah, the crinkle cut are good. Like when if you go to Arby's, they have crinkle cut fries. They also have the waffle ones. I guess they're called waffle. And so anyhow, the lemon meringue was really good though. You guys get to eat, get to watch me eat. Aren't you guys lucky? Yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up. We got 5 in the room and 5 thumbs up. Thumbs. I did see up to 8 in the room and only 5 thumbs up. So that's not cool, man. That ain't cool. Another good thing that happened today is I got paid today. Usually they deposit it on a Friday. For some reason they deposited it today. Now, I don't know why they did it. Like I could see if it was next week, because then like, you know, Christmas is what is it, next Saturday? So I could see that they did it early because of that. But we're still, you know, a week away. So that was kind of weird. I just checked my balance, or I was checking. Yeah, I guess I checked the app just to see if I had any money still in there. And all of a sudden there was all this money. I'm like, whoa! Then I scrolled down. It was like, you know, it was from the Schneider Pay account thing. So that was a little pleasant surprise. Got paid a day earlier than usual. Maybe the payroll department is like, you know, let's give it to them early so they can go Christmas shopping or something. I don't know. Nick Richard 6 says Jolie, and then there's some sort of puffy cloud, I don't know, and a pointy finger. A half dozen in less than an hour for me. 3rd one today. So I guess Nick Rich is smoking out already, huh? Money always welcome. Yeah. But did you guys hang out with Benny Loco last night? I think I saw Nick Rich in there and Joe. I think Jolie. Yeah, Jolie was there, right? think I even saw Kiki Streets in there for a little bit. Maybe. And then I ended up, after a while, I watched some TV. I went to my Hulu app. I still have that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys have Hulu? Because I think my normal way, I think it was like $14.99 or $12.99 or something like that a month. And then I got this notice saying it was going to go up to $74.99 a month or something like that. So I canceled it. But I'm thinking, did I read it right? I mean, that can't be right. It can't go from like $14 to $75 almost. That's crazy, right? Did you guys get that? If you guys do Hulu, do you pay, if you have the subscription service or whatever for it? Did you pay? I'm just wondering if I was going crazy or what. So I just went ahead and canceled it. But I guess it's my membership or my subscription is still good until I think the end of the month or something. So I went on there and I was kind of catching up on some shows. I'm still catching up on the Orville. I just finished season 1 and I watched I think the first 2 episodes of season 2. And then I watched, well, now I'm on season 2. All of these shows are on season 2 now. I'm on season 2 of The Cleaning Lady, which is, it's already jumped the shark for me. It's just kind of ridiculous. It's like trying to keep having excuses for her to stay there or whatever. I don't know if you guys watch the show, but yeah, but it was just an interesting premise, I think, from the beginning. Like, she's just this cleaning lady, and she is undocumented, and then she witnesses a crime from these like mob guys, and then she ends up being their cleaner to clean up all their murders. So that's what drove me in. But then the show gets kind of soap opera, you know. And then I watched an episode. Well, I guess that was it. Because I also have Reservation Dogs on there, but I didn't watch that last night. So I guess I just watched that. I think I watched like 3 episodes of Orville and an episode of The Cleaning Lady. And then when my Hulu runs out, I don't know if I can even watch those shows anymore. I don't know, but this burrito is freaking cold already. Come on, Pioneer Deli, you're letting me down, man. You're letting me down. Nick Rich 56, Webster, WW, Mr. Webb, take your pick. Is Wes on here? I don't see him on there. But Wes was on the Benny Loco thing last night. Yeah, he was in there. I saw his happy birthday song that he sang to Benny. Benny showed the video. And then, to be quite honest, I was just kind of lurking for most of that because I was playing CSR2 for about 2 hours. We were just talking about him. Okay. Like Benny West lurks. Yeah, I lurk too. Because most of the time, I mean, I'm working and lurking because I'm driving, and I just have the shows on, and I just listen to the shows as I drive. You know, like Hal, you know, whatever, or any of those type of shows. And then a lot of times, if I had Benny on, but I was, like I said, I was playing CSR2 for like 2 hours. I'm back in the top spot over Chad. Working on lurking. I'm working and lurking. So I will be finally getting out of the Pioneer Villa. But I'll be back. I come here, pretty often actually. A lot of times whenever I deliver to like Salem or up in this area up here, Albany, especially if it's gets a little bit later in the evening, then I just come down here because there's so much parking space that you can usually still get a parking spot. But up there, there's Love's, there's Flying J, there's Pilot, there's TA, and but those places really fill up pretty early in the day. So if I'm not done delivering a load until even 7 or 8 o'clock, then I just come down here and I pass those ones up and I can look and I can see that they're full. So then I just end up driving down here. So at least I know there's a parking space, and there's restrooms over there that I can use, and there's and I'll have a restaurant to eat at, stuff like that. So, oh, you played this morning, huh, Joey? That's good. Play every day. That's all I ask. Really, all I ask is that you score at least 1 point, which is a pretty low bar. And I noticed, I think we're down to just one person with a 0, I think now. Because I booted one person earlier. Let's see, I got a message coming in from something. Was this it here? I just got no. See, they made a new sort of message thing, and it's hard to navigate. It's so stupid. Because then when you tap on it, they have all these different categories that it could be under, and it's not in any of those categories. Anyhow, they're just sent us a to the owner operators. They just sent a thing saying that the November tolls will be deducted from your December 23rd settlement. Thank you for all you do, and stay safe. Fortunately, I don't believe I have any tolls. That's one of the good things about being out west, is that I very rarely go through tolls. And they do have tolls up in like the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area, and I don't really go over there very often, or I haven't in a while. And then there's some toll roads around Denver that I'll hit every now and then. And that's about it, really. But if I go back east, if I go to New Jersey, I'll be hitting some probably. Nick Rich says, if it's on a cell phone app, let me know. Oh, the game? Yeah, it's an app. It's a mobile app. I have it on my cell phone, but I play it on my iPad because the iPad's bigger. But I do have it loaded on my phone, so yeah. Just go to the the App Store and download CSR2. Now I offered a spot to Kiki Streets. I don't think he ever took me up on it. Jolie says she plays on her phone. Right now we're at my crew. We're at full capacity because we're such a cool crew. Everyone wants to be on Fowler's Wrath. But I do have a guy with 0 points down there. I could boot him out of there and open up a spot. But the thing is, as soon as I boot them out, someone will join the team probably within 24 hours. It seems like, even less. So we gotta time it just right if you want to be on Fowler's Wrath. I mean, you don't have to, but that'd be cool. Like, the more people, I always thought it'd be cool to have like people that I actually know, you know, and I feel like I actually know you guys, and I thought it'd be cool. I always wanted like my kids to play, but they never play. They're always playing like all these games, you know, but they won't come on and play my game. The little buggers. And I even, you know, I used to invite like all my Facebook friends and stuff. Not a peep out of, not any response whatsoever from my Facebook friends. And these are all friends. I mean, a lot of people, well, most of them I haven't seen in 30 or 40 years, but we were all like schoolmates, and we went to school together, and we all know each other from school, basically, in like high school. And I used to send them like invites and stuff to join my team, like, and no one, nothing, not a peep from any of them. Yeah, our crew name is Fowler's Wrath. If you download the game, you'll be offered to join a crew. Just search for the name. It's drag racing. Yep. Yeah, it's just, you just get these cars, and you can build them up. You know, you can tune them. You can add parts. You know, improve all the different parts, like the engine and the transmission, the body, the tires, all that kind of stuff. And then a lot of them you can customize different paint jobs and different, you know, body styles and stuff. It's kind of fun if you like doing that kind of thing. And then you go into these races. They have all these races, and it's basically just CSR stands for, I think the C stands for computer. I don't know, but pretty sure SR stands for street racing, and then 2 stands for, because it's kind of like the second version. I used to play actually just regular old CSR, and then a few years ago they like revamped it, and they came out with CSR 2. Jeannie says, sorry, I had a phone call. Where were you, Jeannie? We were wondering. We're like, where's Jeannie at? And so anyhow, you just go kind of, you can go head to head. A lot of it is live racing, where you're going against people basically from all over the world. There actually are like, I think there are actually like millions of people that play this game. And then so there are some races that you would race against a bot, but most of it is against other racers. It's live, you know, it's live. And then yeah, we do the wild card events, and the wild card is good because you get bonus points, and you can really bump your scores up. And if you get a team that finishes like in the top 3, or I'm not sure how far down it goes as far as getting, like, they have prizes, game prizes, and I know the top 3 get like a car, a game car. It's not like a real car, you know. And it might even be even further down than that, but the higher you finish, the better the prizes. And the best my team has ever finished is like 4100th and 6000, or 4167 or something like that. So we win like you get like 100, I think, bronze keys, because they have keys. If you kind of understand it when you go in there, all these things, you get keys, and the keys help you unlock things. And then you get they'll give you like 50 pieces of gold, and gold is another thing you can use to buy parts with and buy fuel and stuff like that. And then what was the middle one? So you get your keys, and there's gold, and the middle one is I don't know if it's tokens or whatever, some other tokens. But the higher you finish, you get better prizes. And so far we're only this year we're in the 4,000s, our rank like 4,500 or something. I really wish we could break into, well, I don't know, I've got 30 people, and right now 29 of them are racing. If we could get a full team, and if everyone could get like, I don't know, 500,000 points in a season, like I usually do about 1 million, but I realize I play a lot because I'm in the truck, and I play, you know, I play morning. I play in the morning when I get up. I'll play again at lunch when I break for lunch. I'll play a little bit, and then at night I'll play again, and I might play like last night. I played I think 2 hours. It kind of just depends on how much fuel I have and how much races I have to race. Because sometimes you kind of run out of races. You know, you got to let them come back on or whatever. You know, but anyhow, it's a fun game. I think it's a fun game, but you know, it's, some people might think it's kind of stupid because you're just racing like in a straight line, like a drag race, right? I mean, it's not like, you know, like Grand Theft Auto where you're doing all this stuff and you have people and they have fights and they have shootouts and they have all this stuff. I mean, this is just basic. You just get cars and you build them up, and you can customize them and you can build them out and all that kind of stuff, and then you just race. That's basically it. So if you go in there, Nick, let me know before you choose a crew, because like I said, my crew is full right now. And if I boot that bottom person out, which I don't have a problem doing because they're sitting at 0 points, it might get filled real quick because other people go on and they see crews and they go on. So if you're gonna do it, let me know, and then I can see if I can, or you know what, and if I'm not on, Jolie can maybe do it too if she wants to boot that bottom guy out. If he's still at 0, I think he is. There's one person at 0 points. Yeah, it's fun, like all the different paint jobs you can do, and you can put graphics on it or whatever. All the different rims and everything. It's just something to do, you know. But I would like to break our record, like for our team standings. Like I said, the highest we've ever finished was like 4,160 something. It'd be nice to break into the 3,000s. And like I said, there are certainly hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people that play that game. I guess I'm going to take off pretty soon. I'm starting to buckle up, but I'm not really. Engine's not even running. I might be starting up here. I should get going. It's 9 o'clock. I need to head up to Vancouver and pick that load up. Yeah, Jolie's got the power. So, and I was just thinking maybe you could do it because I'm gonna go now. I'm not gonna log into the game right now and do that. But if Rich is gonna go and download the game, then we should open a spot for him if he wants to be on Fowler's Wrath. But so I guess we're gonna do a short show today. Yeah, like I'm gonna hit the road. Let me go ahead and start up the engine and get my air filled up. Actually, it still is filled because I had it running all night long. I should have shut it off. You know. But so I will be, unless we do any impromptu, which you never know, I might do an impromptu between now and Tuesday, just for the hell of it. If I'm in a interesting place. I should be back in Vegas on maybe Saturday night or Sunday afternoon or Sunday sometime. But then let's see, and then I guess that's as far as I've got so far is the Vegas. And I'm still looking at those loads. That's where out of there, They've got loads going to Colorado, but there's no green check marks unless I check. So, but I'll be there in Vegas on probably Saturday night or Sunday morning. I don't know. And then from there, who knows? And then we're getting close to Christmas, so now I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to juggle. Is like, do I try to get some more loads in before Christmas, which I really could use? You know, at least one load. And then where's that going to put me? Logistically, am I going to be able to get home for Christmas? It's always a mess. Every year it's like this, and it happens. There's some sort of mess trying to get home for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. Every year, I haven't figured it out yet. And so, but it seems like I usually get home for those two, but I didn't make Thanksgiving this year. But so that's what I'm at. I'm trying to figure out what I can do and where I'll be and how I'm gonna get home for Christmas and all that kind of stuff. And then they throw that one load. I haven't seen this is like a $4,850 load. I haven't seen a load that paid that good, literally in probably 5 years. So they throw that load out as all of a sudden at Christmas time. But of course, it's 2,500 miles. It's not like it's, you know, it just sounds good because of that big high number. But it's only, it's less than $2 a mile. So, you know, but it's a really light load, so you're not going to use a lot of fuel. So anyhow, but still, I like getting that big paycheck. You know. But yeah, so that's what I'll be mulling about and trying to figure out in the next few days here where I'll be. So Tuesday show, I plan on doing Tuesday. I might as well do Tuesday and Thursday because Christmas Eve isn't until what, Friday, I guess? Is Christmas Eve next Friday? And let me look at the calendar because we're right there, aren't we? So Christmas Eve is Saturday, I guess. Okay. So next Tuesday is the 20th and the 22nd. So yeah, I plan on doing shows on live streams on 20th and 22nd. And then we got Christmas. And then the 27th and the 29th, I probably, depending on what I'm doing, I'll probably do shows then too. Live stream. Then we got New Year's Eve on Saturday too, so. Alright, so that's, let's check out the old calendar there. And, so I'm gonna hit the road, Jack. Hopefully I'll come back. Let me, put my map in here. I think I got enough fuel for now, so let's asking fruit. I think it's about 90 miles. Let's see. Oh, it's 100, man. It's 99.9. So I got 100 miles just to go pick up. So I definitely got to get her going. Wes Webb, good morning and goodbye. I was just checking out here. Just getting ready to hit the road, but glad you're able to get in here for a few minutes, a couple minutes. Good morning to you. I guess, let's see, today's Thursday, so maybe I'll see you guys in Hal's chat if he's going to be on today, if he's feeling up to it. But I'll probably be driving, so I'll be working and lurking. But just know, I'm there with you in spirit. I'm there, I'm listening away. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and do an outro. And again, I just want to say thanks a lot for this short little visit that we had today, but it's better than nothing. I will, Jeannie, I'll do another tour or something on the way, maybe on my way. I didn't do a tour of Mr. Gas, didn't I? I'll have to look through my video collection. I think I did Mr. Gas already. But yeah, I'll do another little tour or something. Some truck stop probably. Alright guys. As always, I appreciate you deeply. I appreciate you guys for being here. Please remember to always hit the like button and to share and tell people to subscribe. Yeah, I know that's in my thing, and I was just, this morning I was remarking, I don't think I have done one from a Walmart parking lot. It seems like I don't park at Walmart as much as I used to. I used to park at Walmarts a lot. But I really don't do that very often. It seems like I'm always around a truck stop. If I do that cross-country thing to New Jersey, I will probably end up at a Walmart at some point. Because sometimes you're out in the middle of nowhere, and the only thing there is the Walmart parking lot. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you on Tuesday, maybe sooner, who knows? And who knows where you'll be seeing me from or where I'll be broadcasting from. It could be a rest area. Yeah, sometimes. Could be a Pilot or a Flying J or a Sap Brothers. How about that? You ever hear of Sap Brothers? And yes, it could be. You just never know. Walmart parking lot. Yeah, buddy. You never know. You never know. So the good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you around. I'll see you around town. You make sure you keep that rubber side down, the shiny side up. And be careful out there. It's wintry weather. All right. Ciao, everybody. Yeah, Aaron, I'm leaving. You missed the strip show. You can replay it, I think. Gotta hit the road. All right, I'm out.